Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Vagrus the Riven Realms. We're here in the Mines of Plenty. We were in Devon. I can't really remember what I did off camera, but I believe I went to Torzag's and then back up to here just to do some trading and to let time pass a little ways. We still have a bit more than a month to go before our outpost sets up, but what we can do is we can come here. We have to buy the dragon steel scraps in bulk in order to get the 3 necessary. We could buy one at a time, but you have to wait 15 days in between purchases. So we'll just buy the 5 in bulk, leave the Emporium, and then we're gonna make our way. Oops, I should have rested. Oh well, we'll rest here. And then we're gonna make our way up to Salem. We'll pop into the Outpost on the way, see how that's going, and then we'll go on to Devon beyond, and then we'll make our way all the way over to Avernum so we can get Gorgoro's suit commissioned. I assume it's going to take some time to get it finished. I'm not sure how long that takes. Cool news though, so this is going to be the last episode before the Old Acquaintances DLC comes out. So on Wednesday the 12th of June, there should be a special episode coming out that day that showcases the DLC and getting one of 2 new companions. You can only get one. There's 2 options, but you can only get one of them. So we're gonna show that off on Wednesday, and I'm very excited to see that. So tune in for that. But for now, let's focus on what we're doing right now. All right, we are in Salem. Let's explore the town. Anything here? Take a look. Buy the salt? Sure. Not today. Turn in all our other stuff. What do we have? Devon! Fantastic news. Sure. We'll take the salt to Devon. Anything else? Sunrock? We could take some stuff to Sunrock. We usually go to Sunrock. And if we're going to Avernum, we definitely will go to a Sunrock. So let's go ahead. I don't know if I have enough supplies to get to Devon from here. 7 to 8 days. We should well, I think we were... I don't know. We probably should have gotten some supplies when we were in the Mines of Plenty. 9 days should be plenty, though. So, how much we got for movement? 9 out of 12? That's pretty good. We want to keep our dragon steel in our smuggling chambers, though, because if we get caught with that, they might take it. We gained inspiration. That's fun. All right. And we're back up to full 9, so I think we'll do a little bit of forced marching today. Check on the outpost. You approach the outpost carefully. It has been a while since you were here, and there's no telling what constantly shifting perilous wastelands has unleashed upon the site. Take a look around. Oh no. As you approach the site, you hear the buzzing of flies and instantly assume the worst. Fortunately, you are only half right in your assumption. The protective palisade is damaged, and there are signs of a fierce battle, but some of your people are still alive. They are, in fact, coming forward to welcome you. Some of them wear bandages and are obviously injured. They are few in number as well, but the place is still held by them. Good that you're back, Vagrus, their leader says. Let me tell you about the hardships we've endured after you left. There was a bunch of insane tainted. They descended down upon us like a desert storm, howling, raving, a force of chaotic destruction, distorted limbs and frothing maws. Men turned into the stuff of nightmares. You learn that despite doing their best, they were overwhelmed. Yes, we were defeated, the Outpost overseer admits, but at least the Outpost still stands, Vagrus. Sadly, many a good crew member was lost. You learned that many died. Dang. While you're talking to the Outpost crew, the rest of the Comitatus hunkers down, resting, opening bottles of mushroom beer, and telling tales of their travels. Some of them even help the Outpost's folks with their chores. Then one of the Outpost's crew walks up to you to explain what happened while you were away. As it turns out, there are further developments. I don't know how to tell you this, Vagrus, the overseer begins. It's kind of bad and good at the same time. You sigh and your overseer tell your overseer to proceed. While you were traveling, some of the crew you left at the outpost decided to go different ways. One might call it a mutiny. There was a scuffle. In the end, some left, some died. Altogether, the outpost was diminished, but its integrity remains unharmed. Did everybody die or leave? You inquire if there's anything else you should know about. Well, we have rather good news, Vagrus. While you were traversing the wasteland, some of its denizens made it to our outpost. A group of wanderers, famished, fatigued, they were looking for a place to stay. So we put them to work. Since then, the camp has been all the better for it. Wait a minute. So first of all, they were overwhelmed by a horde of tainted. Then some of them mutinied and left. And now we have new people. Oh my god, bad news. While you were away, quite a few of our workers got bored and we tried to hold them back, but one morning they just left. Lacking essential equipment, stripping resources for you ain't an easy task. Perhaps if you could provide us with masks and the like? Oh, I should have bought some masks while I was in Salem. Totally forgot about that. Kinda good news. Got some Dwarven gadgets. And the outpost is doing fine. Wild. That was so much. I was only gone for like 23 days. Do I have to babysit you guys? You gained some supplies while I was gone. No. You had 3,000, right? You've definitely lost some supplies. Although it claims you should be making more supplies. I don't know, man. The outpost continues to confound me. How's the equipment going? Looks like skewers and guard animals are a little lowered. So we should be on the lookout for more skewers and guard animals. Perhaps. Okay. 8. They still have 8 and 8. I think they might have lost a scout. And they still have the same amount of fighters. No, they're still at the same population. What do you mean they had people die and leave and come back and whatever? I'm baffled. Was all of that just text flavor and none of it actually happened? Who knows? We do want to build... We want to build the defenses here. Yeah, we can't upgrade the outpost until it's been 2 months or whatever. Maintain defenses. Here you go. Better defenses. The imbued... We should be definitely on the look for outlook for imbued masks as well. Let's go ahead and rest at the Statio. We don't have any more movement speed to put them to work. Although we forced marched today? Maybe we should get on our horse and get out of here. I think we should. I don't know how to help you with the overcrowdedness. There's no helping you. Alright, on we go. We're gonna go up and around the Temple of Sleepers here. Boost our movement a little bit. 7 days to get to Devon. That should be fine. And we want to go up this way. Otherwise, there's not really another way through the wasteland. We have some options. Double success. Good job, team. Well done. Oh! The necromancer. No need to mess with him. Or her. Could be either. Zooming on through. We're probably only like 2 days away from Devon now. Let's go ahead and try and get the vigor back up. One more day. And we can even try to forage for food. Not a great chance either way, but... A critical fail! Rats! I just got that vigor back, too. Oh, you're the tainted that bothered my people, I bet. I don't know if that's true. Let's see here. Makeshift barricade, as always. Great. Now we don't even need to mount anybody on horses. And then go ahead and call the ranks, because these people are weak as heck, usually. Oh, whoops. I forgot to activate call the ranks. And one of my scouts got themselves killed. And a fighter got wounded. Also Gorgoro. Give him time to heal up. We got spare movement. Hey, the fighter healed. We can replace the scout. They took 7 of my food. How could they do this? I can't believe you've done this. Alright, in we go. Before I forget, we will replace the scout. Get 30 fighters, because I like to have even numbers. and 30 horses. Now, we might want to get another beast of burden. We'll see what our trading outpost. Oh my god, I can't talk. We'll see what our prospects look like for trading here. These two are for. Yeah, we can make money here. These two are for taking to Sunrock, so we don't want to mess with that. And then we would like to sell 2 of the dragon steel scraps, because if we look at Gorgoro's thing here, we only need 3. So let's go ahead and visit the Hinter Caves, the slums, sell something. We would like to sell the 2 obsidian blades we have just to get them out of our inventory. And then we will sell 2 dragon steel. Excuse me? You guys don't buy dragon steel? Well, I'll be danged. I could have swore. Where did I sell dragon steel before? Was it here? At the Dark Elves colony? Or perhaps it was the Shadow Bazaar. Ah, here it is. Okay, you get to have 2. 2 of these. Okay. Not a good way to make money. Considering we paid like 300 and something, so it was like 50-ish for the dragon steel. Oh, we don't want to borrow money. But I didn't really want to carry them around with me forever either. Okay, so what do we want to do here? From normal trading perspective, we would like to take ash and Sunrock stuff, but we'll probably want to prioritize Avernum first. I don't anticipate going southward. Basically, what I'm anticipating is heading out to Avernum, finishing Gorgoro's armor commission, and then heading right back over here to check on my outpost. So we won't take anything for Avernum, anything other than Avernum, ash, or Sunrock. So we have a Sunrock. I think I would prioritize Avernum here. Just because I think it's going to be a lot more money than taking all of the little guys to Sunrock. Because this is like 70 silver versus like 11. Granted, this was more of my inventory, but I think it's better to take the bigger, longer trading routes. Somebody could possibly do an analysis on that and prove me wrong, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's get another beast of burden. 2 more slaves should be fine. And then we want to make sure we have enough food to get all the way to Avernum. It's like 8 days, 11 days. We're at 5 right now. Probably need 4 more stacks. And we can always get food in Amphalat as well, so... Alright, this is important. Don't lose that. We have 6 more spaces for inventory. So we'll take the best deal to go to Sunrock. So 11 for 6 spaces. 9 for 5. 7 for 4. And 5 for 2. I think the best actually is taking this one and this one, because it ended up being like 12 instead of 11. I think that's as best as we can do. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. We don't need any of those passengers coming along with us. Get our vigor back. Grab the last of the supplies here, and then head out on the road. I'm excited to see what Gorgoro's armor does for him stat-wise. I hope it does stuff. There's always the, the odd chance that it might only give you, like, cosmetic, or might not do anything at all, just story-related. But I'm hoping it's some sick-looking, like, demon armor. He said he wanted to have cool horns on his armor, so I'm hoping at least they give him some cool horns. Otherwise, I'll be like, why did you make me do this? What a farce I've been led on. Mines of plenty, crystal. All right, that's the opposite direction, y'all. We're going the wrong way. Turn you guys in. Avernum, fantastic news. We still have 3 spaces, so 6 for Avernum. It's tempting, but we'd have to dump a lot of our current inventory. So what I think I'll do instead is ditch the Beast of Burden that I had hired not too long ago, and then draw down your labor as well. And we have no more movement, so let's go ahead and rest. And then today we will force march because we're at the full 9 limit. Basically, the way I treat force marching is like, if I'm at 9 fervor, 9 morale, 9 obedience, 9 vigor, I'm like, why not do some force marching and then make your way back to full 9s in the interim. And then I never force march if I can reallocate any of my march points to movement, because I feel like I'm wasting my opportunity to use force march when I do that. Turn this guy in. Do you guys have anything to go to Avernum? No. It would be too convenient if you did. Well, in that case, we can ditch another Beast of Burden. Drop 2 more. Those were horses. My bad. Drop 2 more slaves. And then exchange for news. I don't really need any of those people. Alright, we got a vigor back for free for sleeping in the stables, and then on to Avernum and the suit of Gorgoro's armor beyond. Alright, we got back to full 9, so we can force march again. Oh, you took some of my obedience and whatever. Alright, maybe we won't do that today. Send out our people to do... Oh, you guys. You guys! How could you do this to me? The dice, they betray me. Alright. Now we will force march, because we are at the full 9s. And we should be able to get to Amphalat today, and then kind of top off our supplies as well. Ta-da! Basically, anywhere you can buy supplies for one coin, I'm all about that. We should force march as far as we can go. Which, unfortunately, is not as far as I would like. Yeah, we'll just have to rest. Got a little unfortunate with the distances there, and we couldn't fully utilize our force marching. And then we'll be able to rest in Avernum today and get that vigor back. And we can even send our people out to do odd jobs around town, which our people are really good at. They're not super good at scavenging. They're pretty good at doing odd jobs. All right, let's go visit. We'll explore the city. I'm an associate of the Carpenters Guild, so do not bother me. Visit Mage in Canis. Buy sorceress items. Arm guards carved of demon bone. I know I looked at this in the past. Is a lot of resistance a good thing? It's expensive as heck, but I'm curious. Maybe not. Oh, this one's even better. It's all resistance plus 25. I don't know. Excuse me? Holy cow. Every 120 days? When was the last time we purchased a demon horn? Alright, I take it back. We are not doing the Gorgoro's armor today. Well, that stinks. How long has it been? I'm gonna have to go check the tape to see how long it's been since we got a demon horn from this guy. I could have swore it would have been like every 30 days, like, or 15. Rough. Okay, well, let's get a tablet so I can give it to Ren. And then leave. And then let's go ahead and rest. And then I would like to talk to Ren Kylon because I know we're getting close to him being able to do the last of his mission. So we'll go ahead and rest. Send out our people to do jobs. Hey Ren, I have things to talk to you about. Discuss life drain. We would like to give you the tablet because the arcane text I need to make the special crown. How are your studies going? Nothing new. All right. He will tell me when he's ready, I suppose. Okay, end the day. Good news is we can start making our way back now. And by the time, because we need the end of month 9 is and day 27. So making our way back to Devon, and then checking on the outpost afterwards seems like a good way to go. Actually, what I'll do to make this episode a little more interesting, that rather than me just wandering around the wasteland, let me pause the episode and I will bring you back in Devon and we can go check on the outpost together. So that should be a fun time. Hold on for a second. Be right back. And we're back. We're back in Devon here. We have made it over to the other side of the world. And now we're going to go check on our people. Although, we have 10 days. Things to think about. It'll probably take us like 4 or 5 to get over there. It's just like our our clock is just slightly off. But it should be fine. Let's just head out. We'll see how long it takes us to get over to the outpost. Part of it is I think it's because of my force marching. I've actually been going faster than I intend to. Not necessarily intend to, I guess that's kind of the wrong word. But faster than I'm typically used to moving, and it might be kind of throwing off my just internal clock of how the time proceeds in the game. Oh, time to fight some orcs. Let's kick their butts. I gotta take out my aggression on somebody. Makeshift barricade, as always. Activate. Now, don't forget to actually activate Cull their ranks this time. Activate. And then let's go ahead and mount up our fighters. Make it easier to fight back. Oh, too far. There we go. It's crazy. The difference between 19 and 20 is a huge difference. Go ahead and fight. Let's tackle these boys. Round 1, fight. Let's see. All of these guys, except for this dude in the back row, are thick-headed. So what I'm actually gonna do... I'm just gonna go for the spear of the middleman. We do want to boost Nadir. I've given some thought to the 2 companions. Those of you who are in the know will know who the 2 companions are already. But, if you're not aware, I'm still kind of torn over who to select between the 2. One of them, I think, would fit my group of fighters better from, like, a tactics perspective. But the other is just kind of a fun time. And I'm still torn between who that should be. I'm hoping that guy melts. Oh, he lived through the ward is what he did. Oh, they stunned literally every one of my crew members. I've never seen that happen before. Well, okay, they're back. I was like, do we just sit here and die? Or what do we do? A couple of our people recovered. And they're gonna all try to pummel Nadir while everybody else is unconscious. I've never seen that happen. That is the most stuns I've ever had in one go. All right, everybody's off stun again. Thank God. That guy's dead. That guy's almost dead. Nadir, use your fire. I used it on the wrong side, but that's fine. This is all messed up. Here. Swap with Krifta. And stop getting knocked around, because that's annoying. And then you need to go back to the front, my dude. Because you don't do much at the back. Don't tell me you're stunned again. Dang orcs. Fighting orcs is almost as annoying as fighting sandworms. Mostly because they shove people around and stun a lot. Don't tell Gorgoro I was annoyed. Alright. He lived. He's dead now. Reload your gun, sir. Because you've actually been doing really good damage. You missed the front guy. 'Tis annoying. Alright. Only one dude left. Hit him with a fireball. You missed him last time, which was annoying. Crit for 9. Oh, you bugger. Die. It's very satisfying when Garrett gets the crit. 10 plus damage is exciting, seeing the number that high. They're retreating. We will pursue with a 99% chance to succeed. A lot of wounded, though. We can conscript some of them to replace some dudes. Give our dudes time to heal. I don't really need workers. Why don't we do... Yeah, let's do conscript. I could do with maybe one of the fighters. Can I take one of you workers and make you a scout instead? Rats. Oh well. Let's go ahead and rest. Get some of that vigor back. Everybody's healing up. Alright, maybe we will get back, like, just in the right amount of time. It's gonna be like a day. Because it's like right here. It's like, we're gonna be like a couple days early, actually. However, what we could do is we could swing over to Augurose and see if they have any missions available for us. Yeah, because it's right here. So if we go here, we'll be 5 days early. So why don't we go pop over to Augurose? It's been a second. Just to kill some time. It's like, my Comitatus is like, what are you doing? You're wandering the wasteland just to burn time? I didn't know people did this. Alright. Oh, not quite. I'm surprised. Can you even find stuff out here? Oh, sure you can. I mean, you didn't, but you could have. And we can get another scout while we're out here, so that's something. Don't really need to mount our outriders. The one scout that's available. Where are you guys going? Crimson Gate? Sure. I'll take people to the Crimson Gate for 4 silver. Of course, you don't want me to take anything else to the Crimson Gate, but I would have liked it if you did. All right, out we go. 2 days to pass. That should go by, no problem. Got 2 movement to spend. We have that. Oh, I should have sold those workers. That's my bad. Or maybe we could drop them off at the outpost. Put them to work. An outlaw camp? I don't really need to fight you. I could have. You keep that in mind. I could have done it at any time. All right, we've got... All right, it's the perfect day to be here. The month 9, day 27. The last time we were here was month 7, day 27. Or not the one time, but... Outpost is doing fine. For one trying to build something in the wasteland, you're doing pretty well. Pretty nifty. No, wait a minute. This is the funds that they have. I thought that was funds they were making. Sell to House Venari. Excuse me? Do I have to wait 1 more day? Look for the best spot to harvest salt from your property. We don't have any imbued face masks. We don't have any barricades to build because we did that within a year. We can't upgrade the outpost. I'm confused. Mining salt is a complicated business. You will first have to figure out where to start digging in the hardened white crust. Here it is not like the strips near Salem or Agaros. There are no already open extraction sites, no decades of history of where to put one's pickaxe. It will take weeks of searching to locate the right spot. The best way to go is to bring in an expert, have them survey the location, then work out the best strategy to set up your operations. Oh, maybe that's the thing we have to do now. So we did pass the time. Ah, sure enough. Okay, so at least we did move the chapter along. So that's good. Get a detailed construction plan for planned salt extraction. Bring a salt mining expert to your outpost to survey the property. Okay. Time to look for an expert. Codin, Titus Prosco, or Burgravar. Do you go to Salem to find those people? Who are these people? All right, we should definitely leave them a little more money. Whoop, I didn't realize I would give them 30 at a time. So let's just give them 34 to deal with. They got plus supplies now, so that's a good thing. How's the worker situation? Oh, they have more opportunity. You know what? Let's leave them all of our scouts. We can get more scouts for ourselves. Then leave the workers to improve our output. And then leave a few more fighters. The optimal working crew is 18 out of 25. Oh, we could even leave more slaves. $23. Sure. Okay. I think this is good. Plenty of workforce, plenty of defensive crew, plenty of defense. Costs them quite a bit per month because they're still not making any per month. But our hunting and foraging is perfect. We shouldn't have to spend any money to keep people alive out here. Now it's all about just keeping them paid. So maybe I'll boost this a little more to cover their expenses per month, because it's 24 per month. So we really need to get them to the point where they can offset their own costs to keep them running. Okay, so let's pause the episode there. I will continue along to see if I can't figure out who I need as far as a salt expert. But next episode, we are going to pick up in the crossroads, and we will pick up with the DLC for the new companion. So look forward to that. If you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more Vagrus to the Riven Realms, you want to see the DLC in the next episode, you should subscribe to the channel. That also helps me out a lot. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.